Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Larry coming at you again. And a friend of mine recently asked me to build him a Fire Stick with Kodi and all the add-ons on Kodi, custom build for a friend of his who is deaf and would like to benefit from watching movies, but would need something in closed captioning or subtitles. And unfortunately, he tells me that there's a lot of people out there who are hearing impaired that do not know how to access closed captioning on your on Kodi, and thus they can't benefit from watching movies. Well, I figured it's time to put a tutorial out to show you how easy it is to put closed caption and subtitles on your Fire Stick with Kodi, so that if you're hearing impaired, or if you know of someone who is, you can share the information so that they can enjoy movies as well on Kodi. This works the same as if it was a default Kodi or with a custom build. Now, I have a custom build, as you can see, but it works the same. There's no different. And actually, my custom build, I am going to go back to my default Kodi, hit my closed captioning in, and then go back to my custom build. So what we'll do right now is just get into it. If you have just a default Kodi, it works the same. You'll need to go to System. Sometimes it'll be listed as different things, but more than likely it'll say Interface, Profile, Services, Player, add-ons, live TV, system information. Well, what you want to do first is you want to go to Interface. You want to click Interface, and you'll see Skin, Regional, Screensaver, Master Lock, and you'll see Skin over here. Now, the skin that I have on my custom build is Aeon Nox Silvo. What I want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I want to bring that back to default Kodi, estuary skin. So I will click over to the right, and I'm going to click Skin. And as you can see, I have a Aeon Nox Silvo, and I want to go down to estuary, and that's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to click estuary, and then you're going to have a pop-up that says, would you like to keep this change? You're going to click yes. Now that right there put the default Kodi skin back on it. So then you want to back up out of there, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to go to player settings. And you want to scroll down to language. So you can choose what language you want. All right. You'll see, I'm going to highlight language, and over here to the right, you'll see subtitles. You'll see subtitles, and you'll see preferred subtitle language. So now I'm going to click over here to the right, and I'm going to come down here. I'm going to click on preferred subtitle language, and I'm going to click it. I'm going to choose English because I'm in the United States, but you can choose English and Spanish, Arabic, any nationality or language that you are familiar with. I'm going to click on English. Give me a second. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to click English, and as you can see over here on the right-hand side of the screen, it is English. Now I'm going to come down. It's enable parsing for closed caption. We could do that right there as well. And I'm going to come all the way down to, keep going down to download services. All right, download services. Now, normally I wouldn't put default TV show service, but for the purposes of this, I'm going to click, I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to click it. And right now it says it's none because there's no closed caption in there. But I'm going to click over here to get more. And there's going to be a whole lot of things that come up. Now the best two of them are Open Subtitles ORG. But that requires you to register. Go online and register for that. It's a very good one. But for this purpose right now, I'm not going to go to that one. I'm going to go to Subscene.com. Subscene.com, and that's free. That's the one that I'm going to put on there, ladies and gentlemen. But you can use any one you choose. This is a very good one. I'm going to click Subscene. Now it's installing. It's installing the add-on real quick. Now, and as you can see, for default TV show service, you'll see that Subscene.com is on there. So right now, below that is default movie service. So this is the purpose of my friend wanted me to put closed caption so that his friend could watch the movies on Kodi with closed caption, I'm sorry. So right now it says none, but I'm going to click it. And you can see that subscene.com is already up there since we've already loaded it on the other previous one. So we're just going to drop down one box. We're going to click it. And now you'll see it's already on there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to back out of there. We're going to back out of there. And as you can see, that's the default Kodi screen. Right? That's your default Kodi screen right there. And if you follow along with me, this is where everybody should be at the same page right now. If you have a custom build, you can see right now the add-ons. Let's see, let me go back out of there. Let's pick something for add-ons. Covenant, let's see, let's show you Covenant right now. Let's go to the movies on Covenant. Let's just pick one movie. I don't know, Oscar winners. Let's pick Oscar winners right there. Give it a second to buffer. I might not have should have picked Covenant since there's been a lot of problems with it, but it shouldn't take long. All right, let's pick well, you know what? I know I looked at one last night when I built his Fire Stick. It was the Titanic, but I don't see that right now. I'm sure it's on there, but let's just pick okay, there's Titanic. There we go. Click Titanic. Right now it's preparing sources. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how this takes a few seconds to do. It's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the blurriness of my screen. I'm using the video with my phone right now because I'm at home. All right, Titanic. Let's see. 720p is good enough for me. Let's just pick one. And wait just for a few seconds while this buffers. Okay, it should be any second now, and Titanic should be coming up, hopefully. All right, there's the movie Titanic. So this is how you do it to check it and make sure you have closed caption. I'm gonna fast forward it. So I know that someone is speaking, so that you can see a closed captioning. Hold on one second. Let me keep fast forwarding just a little bit. All right, that should do it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That should do it. All right, let's see. To access closed caption on the movies, what you're going to do is you're going to push the pause button on your remote, and then you're going to click right there where you see the fast forward to stop, pause, and you'll see over here to the right, you'll see closed caption. So you're going to move your cursor all the way over to the closed caption box. Let me see if I can get it good. Well, anyway, I can't get it pretty good, but it's right there beside settings, and you're going to click it, and what's going to come up is enable, download, subtitle offset. So you're going to click download, and it's going to, it's manually searching. As you can see, a bunch of things come up for subtitles for Titanic. I'm going to click the second one. That's just as good as any for closed captioning. And now I'm going to hit the pause button again, and you can see right now that closed caption is working. I apologize for the blurriness of my camera. You know, where she landed at 2:30 in the morning. You know, right now it's in sync closed captioning for the movie. That works, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. You push pause. You hit your remote right here. You bring up this side here. You go all the way over to where closed caption is. You click it. And then you just choose which closed captioning tag you want. So now let me get back out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm going to put my custom build back on there. Let me go back to, okay, I'm going to go back right here. I'm going to go up, I'm going to go all the way up to settings. I'm going to move over from settings, and I'm going to go to player settings. That's where I'm at. Take that back. I'm going to go to interface settings, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to go back to where it says skin. Where it says skin. And I apologize because it's so blurry. And I'm going to click over to the right where it says skin. And you can see it's estuary. Well, I'm going to click it again. And I got three choices: estuary, estucci, and my Aeon Nox Silvo. I'm just going to click back up. I'm going to click back on Aeon Nox Silvo. And another box comes up, says, would you like to keep this change? I'm going to click yes, I would. Now I'm going to click out of there. I'm going to go backwards out of there. And now I should be back to my original build. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's my original build. You know, and I've got that movie paused on there, by the way. But, you know, so that's how you access closed captioning, ladies and gentlemen. And just give it a few seconds to get all your apps to buffer on there and to download. But that's how you do it. You can do it for a default Kodi, or as I just showed you, a custom build. So it's real simple. And if you have someone who is hearing impaired, please share this with them and let them know that they can take advantage of watching movies on Kodi as well. And I hope that you like this video. Despite the blurriness of it, I apologize, but it's kind of late at night. But I felt compelled to do this for all the people that could help. And be sure to hit the like button if you like it. And please subscribe to my channel. I'll have more videos coming shortly. I hope you and yours have a great night. And I hope this video was helpful. Good night.